Do you feel like you've failed with an exercise program before? Do you just think you're not the kind of person who can stick with an exercise program, who can be successful with regular exercise? Do you feel like there's probably not much point starting another exercise program or investing in another class or program because you're just going to drop out again? Perhaps you're not motivated enough. This is something I hear all the time. People tell me they've started exercise programs before. It didn't work. They didn't keep it up. They're not motivated enough. They're probably not going to try again because they just don't think that they're the kind of people who can exercise regularly and who can keep it up. They don't feel confident they're going to do any better this time round. That's not true though. I like to compare this to baking a cake. If you bought the wrong ingredients, perhaps the wrong type of flour, you followed an untested recipe, you put the cake in the oven at the wrong temperature, and then maybe left it in there for too long, what would you expect? You'd probably come out with a pretty unpleasant cake. But would that stop you from ever baking again? Or would you perhaps choose a different recipe? Make sure you bought the correct flour and the correct ingredients. Put the oven at the right temperature and set a timer so you remember to take it out at the right time. If you corrected these errors, you'd probably come out with a really tasty cake. And I'm sorry if this analogy is making you hungry and want cake. But the same thing applies to your health and fitness journey. Most people I talk to, when we get into it, they weren't following a good recipe. The program wasn't right for them. Perhaps the exercises weren't at the right level for them. Perhaps they didn't connect with the instructor. Perhaps they were being pushed too hard or not hard enough. Perhaps there wasn't good instruction, or perhaps the format in which the exercises were delivered wasn't right for you. But if you combine the right ingredients, so that's exercise videos which are at the right level for you, with the correct recipe, professional advice, and clear, easy to follow instructions. And then finish it off in the best possible setting, a supportive, encouraging online community. Then the results could be totally different from last time. In the studio, we're here to help you every step of the way to make sure you succeed, even if you feel like you've failed tens of times before, and that you're just not the kind of person who can stick to an exercise program. If you haven't heard of the studio before, that's our online exercise studio and community. It's for people who want to feel stronger, move more easily, have better balance, and more energy every day. In the studio, we have a Start Small program, a series of Set Yourself Up for Success videos, as well as some brilliant Motivate Me content. This will all help you to create a regular exercise routine that works for you. You'll enjoy the support of our team and the encouragement of your fellow members in a friendly, private community, so that you'll never wonder if you're doing the right thing, and you'll never feel alone when you're exercising at home. If you think that the Vida Wellness Studio could be right for you, click on the link below. You can read all about the studio, find out about the video library, the knowledge zone, the programs, the tech support, and the members forum. I can't wait to see you in the studio. Take care.